we got a big old dreadnought here, huge guitar. Not a jumbo, but still fairly big guitar. Why would you even need a guitar this big?
Or why did they even make a guitar?
Why did they make it this big?
Back in the 1930s, 20s, and 30s.
The barnyard dances?
To keep up with this instrument here. That's why.
The banjo and wait, even the fiddle. Yeah, that thing's loud. Well, let's try. We'll do a little jam here.
Okay.
Do that. I'll do this. This is a, by the way, a Martin.
Let's see how the smaller one cuts through the mix and
Junior,
holds up
so
to
yeah,
the.
we'll see how it sounds.
Holds up to the banjo.
Alright, so I really like these smaller size guitars. This is a Junior here, but
A little comfy and they don't cut into your side like some people don't like with the dreadnoughts.
I couldn't hear myself. Not as much as I like to hear myself, at least. But yeah, very, very cool guitar. So what we'll do is we'll grab these. So this right here. So what I got here is the D-13E
and Zero Cody
with the Zero Cody. Beautiful, gorgeous guitar. But as you can see, obviously a much bigger body,
less cubic inches inside to produce sound,
and even the width here of these two things. So this should produce not only a louder sound, but probably a little bit more bass as well. Now what it felt like is it definitely was a much better
mix,
blend.
more blend.
Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, even when I'm palm muting it, it's still that extra bass, that extra volume.
It's kind of how it's intended. I mean, the guitar at that point was more of a accompanying instrument. It didn't really become a lead focal point until the Jim Marshall and Leo Fender kind of made the big amps.
Well, yeah, I mean, you had Charlie Christian doing some of that.
Yeah,
that stuff.
Absolutely.
You know, but he was the same boat playing with the Benny Goodman band. That guitar didn't cut through that rhythm section.
Well, that's actually why Les Paul kind of came up with that. His rail is because he was trying to be louder than the banjo player.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But yeah. So anyway, bigger. And by the way, my family actually had a barnyard dance band, the Carters, but not the Carters, but the Carters out in Los Angeles. And I inherited a guitar. We'll maybe do a separate video on it. A National all-metal steel guitar, which kind of the same thing. It was made to kind of
be a little louder, cut through, a little more mid-range.
That really helped cut through that. But this here, in case you're wondering, is the
Good Time 2 with the resonator. So this is their beginner banjo, made right down the street in Spring Valley, which is about 20 minutes west of San Diego. Really good deal, really good banjo for especially for a beginner.
Yeah, great.
Made
great
USA
looking
instrument.
Yeah, great looking. And then let's say we talked about this, the Martin D-13. This is part of their Road series, and then also we were doing the 000 Junior guitar there. So
yeah, this video about why you may need a dreadnought. Well, you may not need a dreadnought. Do you need to be loud, or that's what kind of little guitars are getting more and more popular. So.
Yeah. Everything's available here at TerryCarterMusicStore.com. appreciate you being here, and leave some comments below what you think of the Banjo, the Dreadnought, or the 000 Junior.